everybody. I know I look like hell. I am walking into my first estate sale today. There are 3 I want to hit that look pretty good for vintage items. Sorry, I'm too tired to hold my phone right. Anyway, it is very, very crowded. There are all these cars here. It opened like 3 minutes ago. So here's all the cars. It looked like a really good estate sale. So wish me luck. Yeah, this is seriously crowded. It's a state of estate sales in Dallas. It's like a thing to do, I guess. Okay, guys, so that estate sale was nuts. See, there's a reason why I don't go on the first day. People are ruthless. There was a table of Christmas, and this woman just kept, if I touched something, she touched it right after. I don't know what the deal was, but look! There's so many goodies in here. I cannot wait to show you guys. Look at him. It's still super crowded here. I'm so glad that I'm moving on. It was a small house. People were rude. On to the next. Okay, everybody. This is the line to get into this next estate sale. I don't look forward to waiting in line. But I hope I find something really cool there. Gosh, it looks like there's at least 20 people ahead of me probably. Okay, wish me luck. It's a beautiful day and this is a really pretty neighborhood. I am not too far from my house, which is also very nice.
Yeah, you were in that stretch, were you?
Guys, I am at my 3rd estate sale of the day. It's 12:30. I'm pretty tired, but I have to check this out. First of all, I could walk to this from my house. It's very,
okay, guys,
very
so
close
this
to my
was
house,
the
which
3rd
is
estate
awesome.
sale I went to.
Well, I can't wait to see what I find inside. Wish me luck.
I'm not sure what's taking me so long. But here we go. This is me, obviously, just walking up to the door. This estate sale was cash only, which I knew that was the case, but it still makes it hard. Because I have to stop and get cash. I just don't carry cash. I end up getting that. All of these pandas were $5 and $10. The person that lived there clearly collected pandas, and some of them are really cute. I thought that was kind of cute. Okay, so this book. I really wanted to get this book. I figured nobody is going to want this book. I'll come back because this estate sale is so close to my house, and I'll pick this up. Well, as you'll see in tomorrow's video, I almost had it, but there were some very rude resellers comping every book in front of me, and I was unable to get it. That's what I get for waiting until it's 50% off, I guess. But some of these books, it's kind of doesn't give me enough wiggle room when I'm having to pay, you know, $4 for a book. I mean, it depends on what it is. Okay, so this room was a lot of Christmas. Well, this was like the holiday room. 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Easter. So I thought you guys would really get a kick out of seeing these carolers. They were $75 each. And when I went back to the estate sale today when it was 50% off, they were all gone, of course, which I knew they would be. I know how collectible those carolers are. And it was really cute. They had caroling dogs and cats, and I think I showed them to you here in a second. I don't remember. This estate sale was not quite as crowded. Yeah, there they are. Look how cute they are. It wasn't quite as crowded.
Hey guys,
as
welcome
the others,
to
but
the
it was
haul
still
portion
crowded.
of today's video. I do want to say that this haul is from Thursday. the estate sales that I showed you in the video were the only two I went to on Thursday, and then I did go to two. No, I went to three today. Today is Saturday, and that video will probably happen tomorrow. But these I all picked up at the first day, and these were all estate sales in Dallas. They weren't, just outside of Dallas. These were all in Dallas, kind of near me. They were all really, really crowded, and people were kind of cutthroat. People were definitely ruthless. But I did still manage to get a few things. The first estate sale I went to in the video, as you saw, it had just opened like 3 minutes prior, and there were already like 30 cars outside. People were really wanting to get in there. Which is cool. There was some nice stuff, but the problem was it was a teeny tiny house. And a lot of these estate sale companies will, only let a few people in at a time. This company was not like that. They actually let everyone in at once. So it was crazy. People were pushing a little. I made a beeline to the Christmas that I saw. I think I had seen a picture, it was on estatesales.net. I had seen there was a lot of vintage Christmas. So that's where I went first, or where I tried to get first. There were so many people in the room, I couldn't get in. And when I finally got in, there were still a few things left. Most of the vintage Christmas was already gone. I think I saw some pieces at a hold table. I don't know if they let people in early or exactly what happened, but I was only 3 minutes late, so I missed out on a lot. However, I did find some really cool things. I know some of you collect these. These are little honeycomb snowmen. They're in good shape. The best part about them is they're in their original box. Look at that. Definitely from the 60s, I would say. What do you guys think? There was not a date on it. I have not had time to research. Between taking care of Dexter and trying to sleep, not successfully, mind you, I haven't had time to go through everything yet, but I will. And I will definitely let you know if you're interested. I can find out all the information on some of these vintage items. We're only doing the one Christmas in July sale, but if you're interested in any of these and you don't want to wait until November, December time, you can let me know. Just reach out to me, calypsoantiques@gmail.com, or send me a DM, calypso_antiques. Always happy to work with you guys if you see something you want and you don't want to wait for it to show up in a live sale. Okay, so these ornaments are adorable. These are really cool as well. I don't know if these are 60s or 70s. They were in a bag. It was not their original bag. The estate sale company had put them all together. They're all this basic design, this angel. I don't know. I think these might be 70s, but I'm not sure. They're really, really cool. I love that there are so many of them. There's so many possibilities you could do with these. They could be, of course, part of your vintage Christmas. Well, really in any way, however you do your display. But you could also turn them into ornaments if you wanted to put them on a vintage Christmas tree. You could use them for any sort of crafting you do for vintage Christmas. They are in various sizes. You have like a large, a medium, and then a smaller. But they're all this design, really. Well, they are this exact design. Super cute, super cool. I'm going to stick with Christmas while I'm over here. These are in their original packaging. I have not dated them yet, but look at these spoons. They're plastic spoons. They've obviously never been used. And they're all Santa. How cute are they? Again, everything was picked through. I had seen some amazing things like Mercury ornaments and things like that were gone by the time I got in that room. So, maybe next time I need to go early. A lot of the times they don't let you in early, so I'm not sure what happened, but congrats to whoever got all the really, really cool vintage. I got this. Now, this is a Nesco, and that's why I got it. I just thought it was cool. It's cute, too. It's got this metal sleigh and Santa and a bunch of toys. There's a cute little bear on the back. But, a Nesco is collectible, so I just went ahead and grabbed that. Super cute. Look at the holly on his his Santa hat. I did pick up these as well. This is a vintage Rudolph little golden book, and I'm trying to remember what the year was. I'm pretty sure this is a reprint. Yes, it is. This is a 1976 reprint from the original that came out in 1958. Look at these pictures. I love Rudolph. Rudolph was always my favorite. Yes, the bird eyes. Rudolph. Look at that. This is so cute. Is it burrow eyes or bird eyes? Ives. I don't know. Again, not enough sleep, so it's bird, right? Pretty sure. Look at him there. Anyway, super cute. It does have a little bit of damage right here, but it's still adorable. It's just on the cover. And then I picked this up. This is from the 50s, I believe. And this is a larger golden book. This is Christmas Tales. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to open it too much, just because I have so much. I don't want to hurt that panda I got. I don't want to hurt everything else on this table. I could have laid this out a little bit better. I do apologize. Look at the deer here. I was trying to see what year it was, and just to show you some of these amazing illustrations. The talking animals, how cute is that? Yes, I was right. This is 1956. And these are all just different Christmas stories. And I believe they're different stories throughout history, throughout the world. Yeah. So these are just really, really cool. I don't want to tell you to tear up this book to journal, but you certainly could. It would be really nice to have it on display during Christmas for sure. Maybe you could change the pages, you know, every couple days so you have a different picture on display. It does have a little bit of wear, as you can see here, but I mean, that kind of only adds to the charm, if you ask me. Okay, what else did I get? I think that's all of the Christmas. I got some brooches, guys. But I'll start here first. This is a Talavera, and I'm assuming this is a soap dish. That's what it looks like to me. You could use it for anything, though. This would also kind of be cool as a riser and a display piece. Here's the signature back here. I just went ahead and picked it up because I thought it was pretty. I also picked up this, and I do believe there's footage of the pandas in the video you just saw. The second estate sale I went to, I believe it was the second, did have a panda collection. I ended up only getting, I think it was only this one. I may have gotten another today. I haven't pulled out everything I bought today because I did go back to this estate sale. But isn't he cute? I mean, it's a planter and it's Japan, so I had to get it. I did pick up these, more of ephemera pieces, but the needles are actually still in here. I thought the graphic was really cool, or the illustration. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of the needles are still in here, which I thought was kind of fun. It was $2, as you can see. Anyway, I just thought that was really cute. Great piece of ephemera there. Okay, guys, so at the second estate sale, I did pick up a few brooches, and I love every single one of these. Okay, so this one is Swoboda, which if you don't already know about them, they were a company founded, I believe in the mid-50s, and they were known for making very high quality costume jewelry. And this piece is definitely high quality. The marking is back here. There you see Swoboda. This is just such a pretty piece. I do believe these are glass. They kind of feel like glass, but I will definitely do more research. I love the pronged pearls in the middle of the flowers. I just think this is a really, really nice piece. I also got this, and I think this is beautiful. This is not marked, but I love this rose. I love the color of this. I'm not sure of its age, and I'm not sure if it's marked. I cannot remember. I can't remember anything that happened 2 days ago right now, just because I need to catch up with my sleep. But isn't that pretty, y'all? I love this. It's kind of got Art Deco lines to it, but I'm not sure it's that old.
I'm going to skip over this for just a second and show you these two brooches as well. This is so cool. Now this is definitely glass here. I'm trying to get it to focus a little better. There we go. It's obviously a kitty, and it's definitely in a Murano style here. I'm not sure that it is Murano, but isn't that pretty, y'all? I absolutely love this cat. I love the whiskers. I like the ears. I like how the ears and the tail have some texture to them. I think this is a really cool piece. Okay, now this one is pretty old. And this is going to require more research for sure. Oh, I can't get it to focus. There we go. Well, maybe. Focus. I should have mentioned at the beginning, major clown alert in this video. I'm so sorry if you just now saw it. Anyway, this piece is very pretty. It does need a little bit of cleaning, I believe. There's some tarnish on it. This is definitely a stone of some sort, and it's beautiful. This is just a really, really pretty brooch. To me, it definitely looks older. Maybe 20s or 30s. I am not sure, but I'm going to find out. Very, very pretty. Okay. Those were the brooches I picked up at this estate sale. Now, I also got this. This is a Fenton opalescent toothpick holder. I call it a bud vase. It is in excellent shape. No chips or scratches. You know, it's kind of rare that I find blue Fenton like this, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I was very happy to get that. I also got this. Now, this is a slag glass clown. And I didn't actually get this at the estate sale on Thursday, and this I mentioned during our live sale on Thursday on my channel, and I thought I would go ahead and show him today since he had not made an appearance in any of my videos yet. As you can see, he's green and he's got some white in him, but he is definitely a clown. I know it's kind of hard to see that. I think you can see it now. It's just a really cool piece. There's no damage on this, no chips or scratches. Okay, now this, okay, the dish is Fostoria, and it is stunning. I love this dish so much, guys. I'm taking these off just so I can show you the dish first. And I can't wait to show you these. Okay, so it has a fleur-de-lis, so I was drawn to it immediately. I paid up for it a little because if no one is interested, it'll stay in my collection. I think it's stunning. It's a beautiful piece, and I'm so glad I found it. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay, so they had some religious items at this estate sale, and some of these are Victorian, like Victorian prayer cards. Look at this one, guys. How cool is that? I'm not sure how old that one is. I have not researched these at all. So, fun fact, when I was in this estate sale, there was a table of ephemera, which is where I picked up that as well. But there was a woman, every time I picked up something, she touched it after me, even if it was in my hands. And this was in my hands. It was in a baggie, and these were all wrapped up, so you couldn't see exactly what you were getting, and it was just, you know, a flat price for all of these. So she was touching it, and I said, I'm getting that, you know, as nice as I could. And she said, oh. And then she went and grabbed another stack that I probably was going to buy. These are just really cool, and I do know some of you that watch my channel are very interested in religious iconography, so these items are really cool. I'm just going to show you them briefly. I mean, just the art. I mean, look at the font. These are so cool. And these are all in very good shape. They were very well loved. There were a lot of crucifixes and other religious items there, and I wish I had, well, I wish there weren't so many people in there. People were comping them as they were standing in front of this. It was a massive table with these crucifixes, statues, figurines, all sorts of things.
There were some saint figurines that I was very interested in, but I couldn't even get close enough to them. And I ended up kind of giving up because it was making me very cranky that people were being so rude. But these are just, they're all phenomenal. Look at this one. Very, very cool. Maybe I shouldn't be showing you each one, but I'm almost done. Well, getting close to being almost done. So pretty. I love every single one of these. If anyone is interested, I would kind of like to break them up maybe into sets of 4 or 5. But if anyone is interested in all of them, you can let me know that as well. I assume this one is obviously newer. Yeah. Pretty cool. I love that. That's beautiful. I thought I was almost done and I'm not. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. Some of you may not be interested in this, but I am. Oh, that's for Mary. I love that. Just beautiful. That's a Christmas one. Oh, look at how pretty this is, y'all. I did kind of sort of know Latin at some point. I don't now, so I'm not sure what that says. It's very cool. Always remember me in your prayers. Very cool. Okay, I think I've shown all of these here. So again, I'm very happy I picked these up. I wish I had been able to pick up more, and I love this so much. Okay, so I got this because you guys know I can't resist a cool owl. This is obviously a picture. There were a few of these, not all owls, but none of them had lids. So I'm assuming this is just some sort of like serving dish or pitcher. It's just really pretty. I had to get it because, well, it's an owl. It's large, and I think it's cool. Okay, books. So I did pick up quite a few books this weekend. These are some of the ones, well, these are the ones I picked up on Thursday. But I do have more to show you. This is the one I did pay up for. This one is from the 20s. It's the Dinky Ducklings. And look at this. Look at these illustrations, y'all. Look at that box. I can't wait to read this because you know I will read it. 1928. These, I didn't comp or anything. I just went ahead and got these. Not knowing the value, just because I thought they were really cool. Just amazing. I won't go through each page, even though you know I want to. Look at them. So cute. This book is in really good shape considering how old it is. I'm trying to be careful with it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shut that. I will read it, and I'll tell you about it if you want. Okay, I got this cloth book just because I thought it was cool, and I need to try to kind of get it to flatten down a little bit. This is Farm Animals, and this is from 55, I believe. Yeah, I remember that one. It just has some really cute pictures in here. I try to pick these up when I can. I just think they're cute. They would be great, you know, pieces to maybe even frame. If you love animals like I do. Those chickens are cute. Oh, and then Run Faster Puppy. Look, the mama is teaching the puppy how to run. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. So I got this spaghetti kitten. Look at those little pink feet. This is a made in Japan piece. She does have, oh, I guess it's a flower. I thought it was a bowl, but it's a flower. In excellent shape. Here is the Japan marking down there. It's just super cute. And it's spaghetti. And, well, I had to get that. Love it. I did pick up this book, Pussy Willow. I'm trying to remember how old this is. Can't remember off the top of my head. It has a barcode, so it is obviously 70s or 80s at the earliest. I love the illustrations, so I did go ahead and pick it up. Look at this cat. Look at the cat and the mouse. So cute. Okay, oops, sorry guys. Okay, so it was originally printed in 1951, the copyright, and then this is a 1979 reprint. But look at this face, guys. I just love this book. It is so, so cute. I can't resist little golden books about animals. I hope you guys love that about me, because you're going to be seeing more as I find them. Okay, so I did pick this up as well, and this is another children's book. This is also from the, maybe it's from the 30s. I'm trying to remember. Look at that. How cool is this, guys? Oh my gosh, yeah, I was way off. 1916. This is in amazing shape for being over 100 years old. I don't remember if there are any other illustrations in here. I don't think so. But I had to get this. I mean, how cute. And look at this inside cover. It's so adorable. Here it is here. It's in pretty good shape, y'all. I mean, it's old. Okay, so these last three pieces are pretty fun. Okay, first of all, I got this. And I got this for me. I don't know, there was something about this cute lion that tugged at my heartstrings, and I thought, I have to get this. I don't, you know, I got that lion stuffed animal a few months back, and ever since then, I've wanted cute mid-century lions. Isn't he adorable? He is very high quality, and he's in amazing shape. I don't know, I want to say he's Dakin, but I'm not sure. Look at how cute he is. He has no damage that I can see. Look, and he has a little heart right here. I guess he could be newer. I don't know that he's stiff. I was thinking maybe, but I have not researched him yet, so I don't know. And look at those whiskers. He is so adorable, and I love him. Then I picked up a couple of pieces of crewel. Let me start over here. Clown alert. Clown alert. This was at the second estate sale I went to. And how cool is this? I have not tried to touch this up. I'm not sure if there's like something that maybe water or something caused that discoloration there, but I'm going to do some research and find out, you know, if I can fix that, because this is actually a pretty cool piece. I mean, look at it. It's amazing. You know, artwork like this is probably going to go on eBay, so if there is something that you want, let me know, and I will, you know, give you information about the price and everything if it's something you would rather purchase directly, because I mean, I know it's going to cost a lot to ship, and it's not really something I offer in a live sale, but I would, you know, be happy if you are interested in purchasing it. Very cool. Then I got this squirrel. Okay, look at this. This is so, so cute. I love it. This is in really good shape. I did not see any damage. There might be a little bit of damage to the frame. I know most people don't really like to keep the frame, but I mean, you could. This frame is in pretty good shape. It is signed on the back. I'm not going to try to move it because of everything in front of it here, but it was made in 1985, I do believe. And look at it. It is so cool. I absolutely love this. That face is adorable. And the butterfly. These are both larger. As you can see, the clown is definitely the bigger piece. But yeah, so cute. Okay guys, so this is my haul. There will be another one tomorrow, I promise. And I hope you enjoyed this. I have some stories for you in tomorrow's haul and some new shop along video from today. So I'm trying to get better about that. I apologize. It's really hard at these estate sales. And I actually tried at a garage sale and it wasn't happening because it was in the mid-90s and it was crowded and there was just, first of all, I wasn't sure if there was anything you guys would have wanted to see. I picked up a couple things, but you know, they were books, and I'm not sure you guys wanted to see books and a bunch of clothes and new items, but if I ever find anything interesting to film at a garage sale, I will definitely try. I just wasn't sure it was something you guys wanted to see, and it was really hot, so I just decided, no, I'd rather show you estate sale, shop-alongs, or thrift store. Okay, I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. Happy Saturday night to everyone. I hope everyone's doing well and you're staying cool. It's finally really hot in Dallas. You know, we'd had a pretty mild summer, and today kind of reminded me of what Texas summers are like. Okay, guys. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email or DM me. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. If you can, please hit a like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing and it's your first time here. And share if you like vintage items or you like shop-alongs, even though mine aren't the greatest yet. You know, and you know people that would be interested, go ahead and share my channel. I would really appreciate it. I am going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm going to post a video here on YouTube as well as Instagram in the next few days. I did show a preview of the item during my sale last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. So I need to make that official and get up on the social media platforms. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.